Welcome to Edmonton for the first half of a CFL and TSN doubleheader between the Elks and Alouettes, the first and only meeting of the season between the two clubs. Despite going 4-3 in the second half, Edmonton has been eliminated from playoff contention, but still hope to finish strong. He would have none of it. So I would assume you see Manny Arsenault somewhere next year. You'll see a lot of this guy, Ford, bursting up the sideline. 4 receiving options to his wide side right. Montreal bring a little bit of pressure. Ford trying to get away. He is able to escape, tripped down in their last 3 games. Ford with time, gives it to his running back Brown, makes one-man miss. First down, Edmonton takes it inside the 20 and down inside the 15. And 3 of 3 for 40 yards to start this drive. Now they'll get it to Kyran Moore. Moore with Arsenault blocking for it, takes it inside the 10, stays on his feet, pushing down towards the end zone, and he's in. What an effort by Kyran Moore, his 3rd touchdown of the season, and Edmonton strikes first.
Just a workman-like drive to start this game for Tre Ford and this Edmonton offense.
For number 7 in at quarterback here for Montreal, Fajardo. Once again, near side, that will be completed for Maltos. 2 of 4 on the year. Cote is out, and that one has enough juice, sneaks it in.
Let's rip it up, give him a new one.
Here's Ford. Bounces out, looks down the field. Now he's going to take off, creeping up the sideline, and that looks like another Edmonton first down. They need 8 more here to keep the offense on the field. Ford on the run to his right, lobs it over. He's got Cobb down the sideline inside the 15. Cornelius to his right is looking to throw. Now he's going to keep it, looking to the corner. Touchdown, Edmonton! Taylor Cornelius has his 6th rushing touchdown of the season. You know Ford's going to be here. To his left, far side, goes up high, jump ball. Ford with time, down the field again for Lewis, and he hauls it in with Sutton right there. Edmonton with an 11-point lead, looking for more. This time Ford thrown down to the turf by Beverett, his 7th sack of the season.
It's free.
2nd and long. This time on the draw to Brown. He's got a burst up and over. Stayed on his feet, landed it too before he was eventually taken down. It's not going to be enough for a first down, but you can throw it on a highlight reel somewhere. He's done everything.
Leads the team in that tackle. Yeah.
Couple of flags. That was weird. There was some movement. No flags. Everybody stopped and looked at each other, and then a couple of flags were thrown out.
Offside. Montreal number 45. It's a 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
14-3. And a good push. 63.3% of the red zone coming in to the game so far this season. Ford out into the flat. Kyran Moore finds some space, looking for the end zone again, lunging in there. Touchdown Edmonton, 2nd of the day for Moore. And they blow this thing wide open midway through the 2nd. Riders and Stamps, a big one. Calgary came out on top there. Fajardo still in the game here, down the field, his best pass of the ball game.
Winnipeg, little time in Hamilton.
Fajardo, 2nd and 4. Gets it back into the hands of Speaker. He'll keep Speaker in the slot over to his right. Fajardo in trouble, trying to get away, he will not. Jake Seresna, give him an even dozen on the season. James Tuck, fullback, will slide in to protect. Fajardo looking down the near side to Speaker, and he's got it. Walter Fletcher stands in to the left of his quarterback, now will flare out. Fajardo goes the other way, has a completion down towards the end zone, and they're in. Touchdown, Montreal. Great effort. Great effort from Philpott. 1st and 10 from the Edmonton 44. Tre Ford, 11 of 12 on the day. Pressure coming from behind, batted out of his hands. Alouettes scoop it up, and now they've got some room to rumble. They're going to take it back the other way, all the way towards the end zone, and they're in. Touchdown, Montreal. Mustafa Johnson. Johnny on the spot, picked it up, took it home. And things get interesting in Commonwealth late in the 2nd quarter. In the first couple of quarters, Johnson making it back-to-back touchdowns for the Alouettes. Alexander on the return. And he'll get stopped just shy of the 35.
It looks like they're saying there was a fumble here.
Well, Montreal has come out with the ball. There's been no ruling on the field just yet. And now they're gonna rule that it actually is Montreal's ball. Boy, that took a while for the officials to actually come up with the call. 3-man rush, Fajardo back over near side, right back to Mack. 3rd and 8. And that one's knocked through by Maltos, and we've got a 1-point game with 94 seconds remaining. He's had an excellent first half. We'll be throwing here, another completion.
DBs, when they're covering, have a chair.
Lewis takes it, gets a couple of blocks, pushing ahead. And he'll take it back up to the 40, 81.5% on the season. And that one is wide right. Brought back up by Letcher. Letcher breaks a couple of tackles, trying to find some space, and he's still going all the way up to midfield. Faithful can't stop him, cuts past him as well. Down to the 30, still going. Will he take it all the way? Bye-bye, yes! Touchdown, missed field goal return from James Letcher, all the way to the house, and Montreal goes on top late in the half. 23 points in the second quarter for the Alouettes. Fajardo from the Montreal 43 gets this away, and that is complete up to midfield.
After catch.
Fajardo gets this one away. Antwi's got some room, he's got a blocker, he'll take it down just shy of the Edmonton 30. Puts it home. Shannon Brooks into the game. Brown's being looked at on the table. Ford scrambling around. Now he'll be flushed out of the pocket. A little bit of a speed burst. Tracked down from behind. Can they find the push to avoid a turnover on downs? Cornelius, no, they will not. That's not even close. 3.5 minutes to play here. Fajardo steps up, trying to find some space on the far side, thrown down, and he'll be close. Altos in just inside the left hash from 32 yards. And as steady as they come.
Didn't matter what happened in this one here this afternoon.
Fajardo from his own end zone. Wide open down the field. He's got a man and it's Need. All the way up to the 50. The old cap. Fajardo. Time in the pocket. Inside the 30, completion to Mack, little stutter step. Fajardo needs a big chunk. And that one is intercepted, and some room the other way on the far side of the field. Marlon Franklin, his first CFL interception, gives Edmonton some life here in the fourth quarter. Edmonton gets the ball on their own 49. Ford, flushed out of the pocket, way back. Goes to Lewis, who came back to help his quarterback move the ball effortlessly in the first quarter tonight. Struggled recently, and this one will not be enough. See where he could go next. Found some more space, got a few extra yards out of it. Now here's Fletcher. He's got a big burst down inside the 40, down to the 35. They'll hand it off, another big burst, some room to run, taking it down inside the 15 for Jose Maltos. It certainly helps, doesn't it? Ford, far side, completion.
Well, it helps when it comes to young kids playing football, and then they see him do stuff like this
a little bit more, and it's led to some criticisms of their offense at times, but they are still alive. Ford misses high on this one, and that'll be a turnover, fourth of the game. Edmonton had a 21-3 lead. Montreal scores the final 32 points of this football game to pick up a 35-21 win on the road here at Commonwealth.